Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more Bendy and the Ink Machine. Well, actually, I'm going to be starting it up today. Not playing more because I haven't played more of it on my channel since this is the first video. So let's hop right in. But honestly, why are people scared of Taylor Swift fans? I mean, there's no way they're more than um a, like a 9-year-old that uses a racial slur as their best insult. That that only throws punches so hard that it makes a disheveled crack addict who hasn't seen the sun
All
in
right, Johnny.
30
I'm
years
here.
look like prime
Let's
Mike
see if we can
Tyson.
find what you wanted me to see.
Like, there's no way people are actually scared of that. There's just no way. So circle is to open up doors, I'm assuming.
This lift could use a few dry cells.
Well, circles to interact, I'm assuming. There's another one.
Let's see what you're hiding down there, old friend.
And there's the ink machine. I actually have a game saved up that I'm planning on playing for Halloween. I won't tell what it is yet, but just to let you know, it's something Halloween, something that people typically associate with Halloween that isn't horror movie themed. I, that's all I'll say on it. Hey, I got a bacon soup. Oh, was that supposed to scare me, Mr. Board? Was that supposed to scare me? Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh my god.
I've
Joey, what were you
played
doing?
Outlast, and that was the only thing that managed to scare me in years. You think a random board falling is gonna scare me? Or random
Alright, how do
PNGs
I get
from
this to you?
FNAF are gonna scare me? Yeah, you're sadly mistaken at that point if you think that's gonna scare me.
Who put this here?
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. This game ain't scary like people say it is. Like, there's just no way.
At this point, I don't get what Joey's plan is for this company. The animations sure aren't being finished on time anymore, and I simply don't see why we need this machine. It's noisy, it's messy, and it
Yeah, I don't
needs
care
as
about
much
the
use
tapes.
anyway. Also, get this. Whoever donates something from our workstation, we put them on these little pedestals in the break room.
Yeah, it's kind of hard, for looking around on controller, but it's what I've grown up on, so yeah, I was trying to grab those bacon soups. I couldn't tell, but I couldn't grab them from where I was at, so I had to jump. I honestly wonder how people actually found this thing scary. Like, it's just an animated world. There's nothing to really be scared about. It's just a, it's just a 1930s cartoon. There's no way it's actually meant to be scary. Yeah, I'm trying to collect all the items. And I know that area because I've seen gameplay of it constantly whenever this game first came out.
Another day, another dollar.
I like games with more of a atmosphere that's actually handled well, and not something that's lit up constantly, something where you can always see the threat coming, something like that. Something that actually handles atmosphere well. Instead of saying, "Oh, look, jump scare," that you saw coming from a mile away. That's something that I cannot stand. Trying to get people to be scared at something that they saw coming from a mile away. That is not good atmosphere. That is just saying, "Oh, look at this random bullcrap that anyone, that even a blind person could see coming." That's literally what 99% of horror games do nowadays. And the thing is, that's why Outlast actually scared me, because
Looks
without
like we
that
knocked out a
camera,
wall or
you
two
can't
after I
see what's
left.
coming,
Guess it took a few people to replace me.
which just adds to the atmosphere of the game. Where, and the thing is, you don't actually have anything to defend yourself with. All you can do is just run. Like, that's how Outlast actually masters uh, atmosphere in its gameplay. Is that you don't really know what's coming until it's right there. Like, that's something that I really love about Outlast. It's because it actually knows how horror games should be made. Not with the intent of being a quick cash grab, but something that actually encapsulates what it means for horror. Like, most horror titles anymore don't even know how to even do the basics of actually making someone scared, and you're more likely to laugh at the movie more than a comedy movie, frankly, than actually be scared. And Outlast knows that difference and encapsulates it to its fullest extent. And that's what I love about it. It's just not some cheap cash grab that anyone could make in with 30 minutes and in their basement. Like there's just no way people actually think 99% of most modern horror games are actually that scary. That's the main reason why you don't really see me have a reaction with that stuff anymore. Is because, I've just gotten that used to it, and it's all become that mind-numbingly, consistent. Did I seriously just find a Bendy that was supposed to scare me? Yeah, no, pal. I ain't getting scared at this. There's no way this game is actually gonna make me scared. I highly doubt that it ever will, either. So, all I need is what? I believe, like one of those ink things. I know that's what I need. And the gear. But I don't know where the gear is. I don't know where a gear could possibly be. And also, I need. Yeah, that's all I need. Is just the gear and the ink thing. So let's just hope that I can find that before too long. And I think, from what I've seen, this chapter is frankly short. Like, not too awfully long, but not too mind-numbingly short. Jesus Christ, where is everything? I don't know if that ink thing should be at the main character's desk or something. Considering, from all I know about this game is that the main character was a previous employee, basically just a repeat of Puppy Playtime, before Puppy Playtime. And mind you, I have played this game before, but only up to a little bit into chapter 2, and even that didn't scare me at all. Like, this game is so mind-numbingly, unintentionally, like, funny that it's just hard to get scared at it. Like, there's just no way people actually think mascot horror is meant to be scary anymore, especially with the over convoluted lore that just takes away from the horror of the series. Like, I'm just sick and tired of, games trying to overindulge you just to keep you invested. Give us something worth playing instead of, starving our throats with something that we don't want to hear about. Instead of, actually giving us good gameplay on top of a good story. Like, like that's what I'm really looking forward to in a game is good gameplay and a good story. I don't care about graphics. Like, that's the reason I don't care about graphics is because all I care about is the story and gameplay. There's nothing else I really care about in any form of media. As long as the story's good, then I don't care. But horror games, modern, like, mascot horror doesn't even know how to do that properly. It's just, oh, do this for a certain amount of time, rinse and repeat, with little to no story added in every single time. And frankly, that story just throws everything we thought we knew about the game out of the window. It just makes it even more dumb sounding whenever you bring it up to someone else. That's literally how every mascot horror game is. I'm gonna have to Pause the recording and look up where the last two items are. Okay, I now know where they should be. In a balcony room and under a desk. In the animation room, anyways. There's honestly no way people still think something like Five Nights at Freddy's can still be considered as horror at this point. I mean, and also how there's still somehow a lore, even though, oh, giant purple bunny man kills an unknown amount of kids, has more reboot cards than a Fortnite player after playing 100 rounds of squads with the most terrible players you could imagine. That's literally the entire set of lore for the series. There's no need for finding who possesses which animatronic, because it's frankly irrelevant to everything else, and stuff like that. There's just no sense in 99% of the lore. If you really put your more than like two IQ points into it. There's just no sense in whining about, oh, the lore of that series. It's frankly unimportant. Like, I'll still watch it, but it's still unimportant. Like, I'll still watch it just because I get bored easily. But that doesn't change the fact that it's stupid and overcomplicated for literally no reason. It said it was underneath a desk, so I'm assuming it's in this area because this looks like an animation department. There it
Okay,
is.
that's all of them.
God, why does the character move so slow? It's like they're trying to pad out for runtime because they know if they gave you the ability to run, that you would beat it in like 5 minutes. That's literally how you can perfectly describe this. Is that, oh, I'm gonna give you the lack of the ability to run to pad out the runtime because I know if I let you run, it would make the chapter 5 or less minutes. That's literally how you can perfectly describe the gameplay um of this chapter. It's literally so mind-numbingly slow. To try and build up to something that you could frankly see coming from a mile away just by looking at that giant Boris thing with its chest ripped open and obviously a lot of organs missing. Like, if you couldn't see the reveal of giant ink creatures coming, yeah, I'm assuming you're a child at that point. Like, you are literally the equivalent of like, you literally have the mental
Now I just need to get the
capacity of
ink
a
flowing somehow.
child at that
Should be a
point.
switch around here somewhere. Then I can start up the main power.
You know, and I think this might be a shortcut through here or something. The walls all look the same, so yeah. But I was last night years old whenever I found out Jack Black, Mila Kunis, Adam Sandler, Scarlett Johansson and some other celebrity was like Jewish. Like I didn't like they don't look what I imagined Jewish people to be. Mostly since all I really had to go off of um was just, the racist stereotype, but that's all I had to go off of. Not for like a racist reason, but for the pure fact I never met a Jewish person, and my imagination had to, go somewhere to imagine what a Jewish person would look like. And that's all I really could imagine what a Jewish person could look like. Not to sound racist in saying that, but I'm just saying. Like that's all I had to go off of. For just for how I could imagine what a Jewish person would look like. Like that's all I had. Since I never met a Jewish person that I know is Jewish or anything like that. Like there's just frankly like there's just like I wasn't trying to be racist in doing that because that's all I really had to go off of. Yeah, I know I gotta go to the ink machine. Pretty obvious. Jump scare in 3 coming. Wow, even the running is slow.
It's dark and it's cold, and it's stuck in behind every single wall. In some places, nice fearless conversing ink is clear up to the knees.
Thing is, there's literally no way to die in this chapter,
This place, this
which just makes the gameplay even boring, even more boring,
you can find
whenever you consider that fact.
TV repair jobs. Just search on nature.
Oh wow, if I can literally go this fast in chapter 1, just imagine how quickly I'll go in the other chapters. If I can't even, fully move like an actual person running in this chapter. Whenever it literally is a running.
This will definitely come in handy.
No piece of wood is safe around me with my axe. And here comes end of chapter 1. Wow, I beat the chapter in less than 30 minutes. That goes to say a lot about this game. If
Oh my
I
head.
can literally beat the opening of
What
the game in
happened?
30 minutes.
Well, I guess there's only one thing to do. Press on.
Oh, come on, I can't chop up the
See if I can
wood.
find a way out.
Oh, come on, I want to chop up wood. That is my main goal in this game. Outside of, obviously gonna have to kill an ink demon that wants to, jiggle something that I won't mention because of YouTube censors.
How did this place get so big?
Jesus Christ, this game is so mind-numbingly unscary that I'm genuinely surprised that this game got so popular that it got like 2 or 3 spin-offs and a sequel that are somehow just as
Whoa!
scary, and people
Excuse me,
found them
can you help me?
even more scary than
Rest
the
your head.
original.
It's time for bed.
Where the hell did he go?
Hey, more bacon soup.
Or in the morning, you'll be dead.
Looks like I'm gonna, become obese tonight. Pull out the stretcher already, because I'm becoming obese tonight.
Need to get power to this gate somehow. Should be a couple switches nearby.
Yep,
Then
that's
maybe I can
obviously
open
a
it.
respawn station if I ever seen one. Are you telling me those are the only boards I can't chop up in the game? The ones that have to do with the environment? Oh, come on, don't toy with me like that. I just want to chop some wood. Curse you, Bendy,
He appears from the shadows to
and
rain
your
his sweet
stupid
blessings
pie-cut
upon
eyes.
me. The figure of ink that shines in the darkness. I see you, my savior. I pray you hear me. Those old songs, yes, I still sing them. For I know you are coming to save me, and I will be with you.
I'm not leaving any Bendies alive. I don't care. I'm not leaving alive. They screwed me out of being able to chop every piece of wood in the game, and they deserve to die for that. I don't care if that makes me a psychopath. All of them deserve to die. Yeah, take that, you stupid cardboard cutout. There's the last switch. It should be frankly obvious, but I can't see it. Am I just blind or something? Jesus Christ. I feel so stupid. Why am I so stupid now?
Really dark in here. Looks like the stairwell's flooded. If I'm gonna get out of here, I'll need to find a way to drain it.
Honestly, this game is so mind-numbingly boring. It's so mind-numbingly boring, and it's so easy just to know where everything is. And do not bring up the fact I had to look up where 2 of the items were for the last chapter, because that's frankly not fair for me. I hate that stupid demon with no neck and pie cut eyes. Oh, the pie cut eyes. Do not ask.
Every day the same strange thing happens. I'll be up here in my booth, the band will be swinging, and suddenly Tammy Lawler just comes.
So first, Joey installs this ink machine over our heads. Then it begins to leak. 3 times last month we couldn't even get out of our department because the ink had flooded the stairwell. Joey's solution? An ink pump to drain it periodically. Now I have this ugly pump
The
switch.
thing is, a character that's gonna be introduced later in this chapter, yeah, he's obviously insane. He's literally worshipping a cartoon demon that could never exist in real life. Or at least in the continuity of the real life in this world. He was literally mind-numbingly obsessed with it. Like how you would see, oh, a Twitch streamer, like a female Twitch streamer fan. Like a white knight from Twitch. That's literally what he was with a cartoon demon of all things that could never exist in real life. Not just for the fact he has literally no neck. Well, I'm gonna end the video here. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll continue my axe swinging next video. No board will ever be safe around me. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.